Hold on, I'm gonna look at this.
So crazy how it just comes out of nowhere.
Oh, wow. You guys, this is incredible.
Yeah, we're heading down in the bottom of that, and then
We're going down in there?
oh yeah.
Very cool.
Have you ridden your bike up Diamond Fork?
I have not.
Put that on your list of things to do with it. Looks like we get to go down that rock pile.
Yeah, I can't tell if that's what it is or if we're going this way or to the left.
Yeah, it's the rock pile we go down.
All right. Good things these little cairns are here. I wouldn't know where the heck to go.
Have you ever hiked the upper Cap Creek? Oh, I have. That hike was pretty cool. Awesome.
So those aren't dwellings.
No, they are.
Those
I
are
would say
dwellings
those
there.
are
Those are
dwellings.
granaries, I think, over this way.
That one down at the end almost looks like a dwelling again.
They could be. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's sweet.
Dude, talk about a place to have your summer house. Pretty awesome.
Yeah, why'd they put it?
This
This
is.
is pretty awesome.
Perfect little flowers. Happy spring. It just opens right up. Oh, take that, balanced rock. Holy cow.
Hold on a second. Well, it's gonna get a. Oh, you got a video of me climbing.
Look at this little thing.
It's like
Got little windows.
a big arch.
Uh-huh.
This was their doghouse.
That's right. And we come up this way, and there we are. The Moonhouse.
I think it's easier to come back this way now.
Me,
Oh.
I'm a crack guy. Don't tell Leanne I said that.
Oh, I'm glad I wasn't filming then. Yep, in that upper level. got a little ammo can. Is that a geocache or supposed to
I think it just has information.
mark your arrival? That must be storage. I can't see someone sleeping in that. Oh, wow. Please don't enter interior rooms, it says. So, let's climb in here. Try not to touch the walls. Oh, this is awesome. It's so dark. I thought maybe my camera would adjust.
So you're supposed to get into here without.
We're gonna have hands on down there, yeah.
Oh, that's a little bit tighter with a pack. Oh, where's the limit?
This, my theory of this is just a...
You so not like a pole going from here to there for
No.
stability. You think it's
It's
hey, if you're like
it's here looking out to see, with different angles and vantage
different angles.
points.
Hey, who's coming this way? I hear someone coming.
Or just an early warning if you've got some enemies coming.
In Brazil, on their interior walls of their houses, they would put holes like this for just a little bit of airflow.
Maybe, yeah.
But
And what this one is, I don't know, that one is,
that's just too well done. That was
that's
done.
just very purposeful.
Yeah.
So there's a little storage box right there, and all these dots are the phases of the moon. So they probably painted it every single night, so they could like say, hey, look, tonight it was like this, then it went like this, and they can kind of map out where the moon went from full to crescent. That's got to be why they call this Moonhouse then. Yeah, the ceiling is totally black. But that looks like paint, not smoke.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah. And each one of these has a little square, like it's made for storage. You notice that in the corner?
Yeah.
Yeah. They all have their own little cupboard.
Little cubby, yeah. I don't know if that's like meant to be like a refrigerator kind of thing where they like store their food.
It's their snacks.
Yeah, that black does not feel like ash. That
No,
look,
it doesn't. Like
it
almost
feels like
is
paint, and it's like shiny, almost like paint. Just use to kind of seal it up so dust and stuff doesn't fall on them on a regular basis.
keeps it cold. So they can.
Yeah, probably insulates it better.
This is awesome. You could not imagine.
It's probably like a food storage room. It's so small. This is another dwelling.
I'm still impressed with this, the vine that they used to tie it. It's still tight.
It's still tight,
And the woods, this is 1,000-year-old wood that's so preserved in this dry air of ours.
it's incredible. I couldn't imagine. Man, it would have been tough to live back then. They were pretty resourceful.
Okay, be looking in one of these on the left-hand side. There's a baby's toe footprint
Oh yeah?
on the side of one of these.
On the side of the.
Well, inside and on the wall. I think it's those ones down there. It's the cutest little thing.
Huh.
I love the ingenuity of where to add structure
I know.
to the natural formations to make it.
Exactly.
Livable and
Well, I mean, look at how precisely cut this wood is. Like,
yeah.
To hold up and last that long. So.
This feels so small. I can't see it being a dwelling. It had to have been a granary or something. What'd you guys find?
And there's one that curves all over down, so they're almost trying to get a different edge or something on it. Yeah. Sharpening spearheads.
Yeah, the wind breaking their little fire.
So is that just is that a tent? A stone tent? Go camping? Go on a spirit walk? Oh, it's windy here. Holy cow. And then it's not windy at all in here. Back out here. And it's blowing.
Definitely, look at the curve in that.
Yeah,
That's made. Where was that one?
just right here.
Black one.
So strange.
Charcoal.
How weird how it is.
And that's the so it's something that they heated up. Turned it black. Could have been something you put in the fire to cook something in.
It surprises me that from room to room, there's not windows connecting to the other rooms. I like to be able to talk and communicate with the person sleeping next to you, you know? Maybe that indicates that they were all just individual families and they would go in here for privacy. Oh, is that a cubby or is that a window to the next room? Can't tell.
You went right by the museum.
Well, it must have just been a cubby because there's no window here.
I moved this out of a high traffic area, do they? Does it feel like that could get stepped on?
It's not a child, but the foot inside to the left, the footprint they used to. Can you see it?
Well, it's really windy here, but these dwellings are really fun. And the view is absolutely amazing through this canyon. Really windy, so a nice jacket. It'll break the wind, you know, not like a fleece thing that'll blow right through you, but something that'll break the wind, like a down jacket or a windbreaker would be perfect. The weather is awesome. It's not too hot, not too cold. I can imagine being a Native American, an indigenous person, whatever the proper term is there, and just sitting and just enjoying this view. You can even see it in my glasses here. It's like absolutely incredible. This is fun. Rocks, finding pieces of pottery, and they're putting them inside the houses so that they get protected. This is fun. Balanced rock. This thing. Pretty incredible here. It's like a two-story. So I'm assuming this is a house they chipped away at. And then they've got space up there. Oh, looks like it keeps going that way too. Oh, wow. Look at that. So this is the back side of that. Our assumption is this was a two-story. They had dwelling underneath and they maybe had a ladder or something that would get up to that top part, right? Yeah.
I haven't been here in a few years, so I'm not exploring myself.
Oh, are you? Okay.
If you have any questions, I'll probably answer them for you.
Where are you from?
I live in Montana. We've been coming out here about 25 years. And our first year up here, we hitchhiked, got a bullet back to Kane, and the guy that gave us a ride was a BLM volunteer. And he kind of inspired us to, oh, maybe we should, it kind of sounded interesting. So we finally got to where the point in our lives where we could leave for a while. I'm pretty much retired. My wife is retired.
Not sure if we go this way or up that way. Oh, here's the trail. Oh yeah, look at those.
It's like ice. It's just
Going to the Citadel is the same kind of a road.
yeah, that's pretty cool.
we've been Escalante to the Holden Rock and down the Holden Rock to the lake, and we have not been clean.
All right, made it up to this other little house. It's itty bitty. I mean, this door is like just a reference point there. It's small. You could barely fit in there, and there's certainly not enough room. Even if you climbed in there, you'd be huddled in a ball the whole time. So that's got to be a place to store food. And this just got wrecked. Hello.
Hey!
Keep going to your... I don't see you. Do you see us? He's way out there. Under that big old rock. He's gonna go hang out with Mufasa. Just peeling off. It's just toast. Pretty crumbly, just like this house over here.
They built their house on sand.
Mm-hmm. I like the little grasses. This is a little farm. Plant some weed outside your house. Okay, so this is interesting. Little block of iron or something. Look at this. It's a Indian ice cream cone. Ice cream sandwich. It's like
Spongy.
yeah. It's like a block of, oh, it's totally spongy. Look at that.
Holy cow, I wonder what that is.
It's got some iron content in it. Orangey. Okay, so this is interesting. The windows on these are the cubbies in these are a lot more squared off. Wonder if they use these ovens or, I mean, those are bigger.
Bigger and way more square.
Yeah.
That would have been the inside, right?
Yeah. Well, and that, it's the inside, but then this is the access to get all the way inside. And it's almost like layered brick over here. But it's been, yeah, it's a totally different style of building.
That's like 2 layers deep. This is the family room, and then those are all the bedrooms.
I wonder if this represents like someone who was, you know, had lived in something like that way over there, and is now saying, "Look, I'm going to build a better house, a bigger house, a nicer house." I mean, look how smooth the surfaces are. The other ones were like all pockmarked and rough, almost hurried. And this looks like it took a lot more time. There's like all these decorative elements where there's like a little shelf along the bottom edge. But clearly the structure wasn't strong or it was in a bad spot because it didn't last. Oh yeah, maybe. Yeah, this could be their little temple. Their little church building.
Holy. That would be a pretty good view from over here.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean the craftsmanship, the attention to detail, how smooth it is, how thick it is.
Yeah, the wall's way thicker.
Now look at the organization of the rocks here, how perfectly hewn they are, as opposed to over there, which are just kind of like rough whatever rocks they could do.
What the heck?
Yeah, look at this. Oh, look over here. There's more over here. It looks like that's a dwelling made of rock. Yeah. Oh yeah, look at that.
Got totally crushed in.
Yeah, maybe that cave in from right above it, up in there. Look at the box.
It's like a hot box. Holy cow.
That's cool.
It's like they did something that caused them to fail.
Uh-huh. I'm out of breath. That was a good little hike. Can't tell yet. Maybe. Look at the pock marks in this. I was trying to see if this goes down. No, it's natural. I was thinking there was a
Like Dean was saying.
yo. Oh yeah?
You gotta go look at that rock now.
Are you back at the same place or did you come closer?
He's just laying down. He's just laying on the rock.
I don't see him. Oh, there he is. Dean, this is pretty incredible up here. Have you been up here? Well, we'll show you the footage. It almost looks like there's something underneath us. Like this caved in, like all of this caved in and crushed a house. Yeah, instead of building it back up and rebuilding stuff.
You should look at this rock over here. I think it's poop. Petrified poop.
That's what that kind of looks like.
Look.
Oh yeah, look at this. I was just noticing right here. Look at this. There's your alien again.
Is it? That was like 400 miles away. I'm losing my battery.
Me too. So obviously after it crashed, they came up here and did a little
Maybe
artwork.
someone died.
Yep.
And that's their blood. Right. That's their memory.
Uh-huh. All right, where's the,
Look at this rock right here.
that little brown one right there?
Yeah.
There's a bunch of it down there too. There was a big glob of it back there.
This looks like petrified poop.
It does.
Maybe it's not petrified, but
Here, taste it. I'll record your reaction.
I thought about putting it, but I mean, that was my first sense.
It feels like a rock,
It feels like a rock, but it looks like poop.
but it does look like poop. It makes me wonder if these kind of conditions would allow it to petrify. I mean, look at that blob right there.
Yeah,
That looks like
that looks like
feces. Smeared on the wall. That's how they wiped.
Yeah, makes sense. That's what I'd do.
I mean, look at this. Nice little spot to sit out of the
Out of the way.
weather. Do your business. Feels like it keeps on going. What's up here to the right? See where the water comes down?
I don't see anything else that way.
You can see where the canyon gets really narrow in there. It starts switching back rapidly. You can see also, like, look at the shapes of the rocks. Look at the twisting and turning on this rock formation all around in here. And then you can also see great big striping where water is just coming down these cliffs during the rainy seasons. Big old zebra stripes. And the same thing's happening on the other side too. All this striping. We might be getting some rain on our own here. Maybe we'll get to see some of that water coming down firsthand. All right, so we found what we think might be another less traveled alcove here. We're gonna go check it out. Over in there. It's across the canyon, but it seems really deep. Sorry, cryptobiotic soil. That's definitely a dwelling over there. What's this over here? Oh, wow. Paintings. Look at this.
Yeah, look at this rock right here.
That looks like charcoal. I think that's modern. Yeah.
That's real. That is
Oh yeah, look at that pottery. Uh-huh.
all of this. Yeah, this is definitely, that was worth the walk.
That was awesome. We should go put it inside that house.
This is like
But this seems like so much more primitive than the other stuff we were looking at. Almost like, I mean, this is temporary. I mean, this was not a permanent structure. This was like, build this up quickly to protect myself against a storm. Oh, look up there.
they just had to be all over this game.
Yeah. All right, I want to go check out this divot over here.
It's pretty cool. Oh, look at all these.
Is it
It's more
pottery and shards?
tons of pottery shards.
Oh, yeah. Do you see all the cave paintings? Look at this.
It makes you wonder if those are as good as the other ones.
I mean, it feels like it's chalk, like someone just used a rock and did it and made their own. And this looks like mud. Like I have a really hard time believing. I mean, it's pretty good faked, but I can't believe that's real. Like authentic from hundreds of years ago. It does. There's another one there. Another one there. Look at this. We got a squiggle. And then 2 lines and another swamp monster with fingers. That tells me it's probably not real because they usually don't draw fingers in their stuff.
My kids can't draw that good, though.
Look at this. And this.
That one looks like...
And that one's got
There's no fake.
outlines. Look at this space in here. Holy cow. Does this keep going down? Ugh. Look at the swirls in the rock. I mean, this is huge. I mean, this is really big. Give you a sense of scale here.
It's the same powdery dust as the Bat Cave.
Yep.
Look at those tracks.
Is this just little animal tracks or is it
Yeah.
drips?
Let's say that. Look at that track.
I mean, if it was a rat or a mouse, there'd be a tail. But there's not.
Some sort of armor like that, though, I would think.
And I don't see any poop either.
I guess it could be bird.
Birds would have had different shaped footprints. It makes me think it's like dust dropping or rocks dropping from the ceiling above it to make this powder. And every time a little rock drops it, I mean, I guess you'd have to see little rocks in the center. Oh no, look at this.
Yeah,
That's water.
totally-
Unless it's a bug.
I think it's a bug.
Yeah, the little trails.
That's pretty freaking cool.
I mean, that looks like either a bug
That
or...
was dug out. That's what's living in here. Look at that behind you. That was dug out.
Oh yeah, it was.
Crazy, it's the same fine sand as the Bat Cave.
And hardly anyone's been in here. I mean, there's like no footprints. Maybe it just gets covered up because that sand gets blown so easily.
If there have been people here, it's...
It's been a while.
It's been a while. Yeah, that was worth the extra.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think Dean will be upset about missing this one.
I think you will. Well, at least we got it on camera, right?
Yeah.
Got some good footage of it to share. Hope you're enjoying it. I know I am.
Behind you.
Oh yeah, they
Oh,
were grinding.
yeah.
This is really cool.
We can come this way so we can show you. This is...
Well, I went up to the bottom of that dwelling, well, below, to see what I could.
South.
Yeah, I wonder where it goes.
Neck, and we go, you know, just a little scrambling up, then we go straight, and then they had a wall that they had built at one point for a first line of defense, maybe even second, and then you keep going, and then you go over to the right around, and you have to scramble up to get to the dwellings, but it's just super cool.